Yeah. Loud and proud. Here we are in the Fenix A319. And a catering truck that can't seem to, oh, they're having a bad day, let's just say. Maybe we can help them. Catering. There. Yeah, we help the catering. Let's go ahead and get the baggage. Awesome. Yeah. Glad to help. All right, we are going to Tallahassee from Atlanta. The reason why is because we have some bad weather in Tallahassee, and so that should be fun. And then from Tallahassee, we'll get out of the bad weather and we'll go to Freeport. And so we will do 2 legs today, kind of in preparation for tonight's hockey night, going to Atlanta to Boston in the A321. So just can't get enough of flying today. Just can't get enough of it. So here we go. We got our A cars, so we're good there. Let's go ahead and let me do one thing here. I wanted to see what is our alternate. Jacksonville 3.1. Okay. So we got 3.1. So we got that going for us. Okay. So let's go ahead and do the cockpit prep checklist. So radar is off, spoilers are disarmed, fuels are off. We're norm on the engine mode selector, 0 on flaps, and we are thrust levers are idle. Landing gear is down. Wipers are indeed off, and we are above 25.5 on each of the batteries. So let's go ahead and hit bat 1. And hit bat 2. We got our heroes going. Man, it's making me hungry. Just thinking of the word gyro or hero. All right, today we are standard pressure, which is really unusual. 299.2. We're in Atlanta, so pretty much every departure out of here is going to be at 10,000 feet. So we have got that set. I am hearing a All right, let's go ahead and get some things rocking and rolling here. I am hearing an interesting beep, which I don't usually hear. Let's go ahead and get the signs on. Auto, seatbelts on, nav 1, strobe auto. Engine 2, APU, smoke, let's throw on the master. Alright, what do we got going on down here? Yeah, we got enough oil. Yeah, we got enough hydraulics fluid. Nope, we don't have nearly enough fuel. Okay. Very annoying. I'm hearing a beep. Let's see if I'm getting any warnings. I'm not really getting any warnings. Let me go outside the cockpit. Well, the APU firing up never gets old. Okay. Whew. Don't hear it anymore, which is a good thing. All right, panel lights, lighting. Just giving it a little bit of lighting here, just in case. I don't think we're going to run into any clouds here, for sure. Okay, barrels are set. Flight directors are on. Comm radios. We're going to fly out of here. $33.47. All right, there's 33.47, and then we'll go 32.97 on the way out. Yeah. Oh, we just missed the Concorde taking off. All right, tower is now offline, but we do have departure and center. So, fortunately, we do have that. ATIS, we are on November. Yep, we're still on November. So, for all that who want to know, winds 290 at 8, 10 statute miles, view at 2,200 feet. We have 19/12 on the temps, and we're 299.2. Information November you now have. All right, so that's good. Let's go ahead and altitude select is 10,000. Transponder, do we have a code? Yep, 2537. Um, 2537, squawking mode 2. No. 2536. 2536. Okay, now we're squawking the right squawk code. All right. If you bleed, let's get it going. All right, cockpit prep checklist, please. Gears and pins, right? Gears, pins, and covers. Remove. Fuel quantity is going to be in pounds today. Seatbelts are on. ADRs are all set to nav, and barrel ref are both are 0.9 or 2. Cockpit prep checklist is complete. Let's go ahead and load the aircraft. Let's go fast, 7 minutes, small airplane, so that should be good. Let's go ahead and get to our MCDU, and let's see what we got going on today. Today we are Delta 848. Cost index today will be 215. Is that right? And we're going 220. Temps here we just said was a 19er. Let's pull up the winds. Outstanding. All right, let's go to flight plan. Today we're going to be trucking out of here. Let's see, they did say south end of the ramp, so that means 27 right. We're on the bang bang, and we're lucky. Okay, so we got, yep, slaw is what we're used to. Tallahassee, very interesting. Winds are very light, 090 at 3. So I am going to go the ILS 27. It's like, whoa, that's the opposite. Yeah, winds are only at 3. No vias. I don't mind a 3-knot tailwind. When we have that bad of a weather, we can have very poor visibility, and yeah, I mean we've got all the different cat approaches on 27, I believe. So All right, let's toggle through this. Slow. Rigs. Rivet. So we gotta be 250 all the way to rivet. Bang. Luck. And Seminole VOR. And then there's our, yep, there's our 27. So we'll vector ourselves around unless we have ATC, unless Jacksonville decides to staff up. Okay, so we're good there. Wrong one. All right, how close are we? Fuel is up and running. So we've got our fuel. I put in 2,000 extra pounds today. So that should give us a little extra fuel. I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So we'll see what 2,000 extra pounds brings us. All right, just so everyone knows, our PDC was Bang 3, Luck, Seminole VOR. Altitude, flight level 220, we're going to squawk 2536. So we're cleared on the Bang 3 departure, Luck transition, maintain 10,000, expect 220, flight level 220, 10 minutes after departure. Departure's 3.47, and we're to report at the south end of the ramp. Perfect. Perfect. Let's get our secondary flight plan in the box. So KATL. KATL. So we've kind of had this discussion of, okay, when we're coming out of Atlanta, which runway should we be going back to? Oh, so, I mean, we're taking off 27 right. Everyone's landing 27 left. But you know what's curious? We do have an ILS 28. And it's pretty much the same length, and there's nobody going to be landing on it. So I've always kind of gone back and forth. Should we use the 28, or should we use the 27 left? Anyway, I've spent way too much time just talking about it. We're going to use 27 left. If we have an emergency, lose an engine, whatever, we'll come back to that one. And there we are. Oh, and of course, I always forget the Vias. We want Vias Silva. Give us as much room to look at as possible. Okay, so we're good there. All right, let's get back to our primary flight plan. We have our fuel pumps on. Are we not loaded yet? Oh, we got one passenger left. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and send this to the MCDU. We're going to accept that. And we're going to go to init. All right, so we know to get to Jacksonville on the alt, it's going to be 3.1. Yeah, so there we go. We got 50 minutes of extra time, 3.6. So that's the advantage, right? We would have only had 1.6 of extra time. So I threw some extra in there. I mean, the weather all around could be LIFR, could be IFR, could be marginal, but you know. So it's just all across the board right now at Tallahassee and thereabouts. All right, so we have our init B set up. Let's go ahead and get the perf. All right, so let's load the final sheet. We're at 27 right. It's going to be dry. We've loaded. Let's sync up our weather. Intersection data, yeah, we're going to be taking off a Lima Charlie. That's the way it works here. Lima Charlie. So let's just be prepared for an intersection takeoff. If we get something further back, fine. But we'll be prepared for Lima Charlie. Alright, so let's just make sure that's set the way we want it. Fantastic. Go ahead and get the beaker on. Beaker. Beacon. Beaker. I'll start calling it the beaker now. I kind of like that. We got the beaker. We're going to put the beaker on. Checklist, please. Alright, parking brake is indeed set. Let's go ahead and get our pushback on.
Cockpit to ground.
Takeoff speeds, it's going to be 44, 44. Flaps 1, down 0.5, 66 on the flex. Perfect. Windows, both beacon is, the beaker is on. Fantastic. Before start checklist is complete. Let's take a quick little look around. Make sure we don't back into anybody. And they better clear out all that equipment.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
Is it?
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Okay, parking brake is released. Pressure is now
Parking
a
brakes are
0.
released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
Starter.
It will start in the sequence.
Okay, engine mode selectors start. Let's go ahead and get engine number 1. We got a good N2. I want to go 10. Yeah. We'll keep this. Well, let's do 20 to start with. Well, there goes the catering truck having a bad day. Okay, engine number 2.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
All right, parking brake is set. We have
Parking
positive
brake
pressure.
set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Cleared to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
All right, let's go ahead and go to norm. Let's go ahead and get our flaps 1. Let's reset. Let's get a rudder trim down 5. Okay. All right, where is he? Yep. All right, let's go ahead and do the after start checklist, please. Anti-ice not required. ECAM status, no blue. Our pitch trim, we are 0.5 down. Ding, ding, ding. And rudder trim, neutral. All right, after start checklist is complete. Let's go ahead and get the flight controls, please. Full down. Full up. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Rudder full right. Rudder full left. Neutral. Okay, let's go ahead and do the taxi checklist really quick. Flight controls, they're checked. Flap settings are at 1. Radar and predictive wind shear, they're on in auto. Engine mode selector, we're to norm, and ECAM memo, takeoff no blue. Let's go ahead and go to max. Let's go ahead and start to get to our taxi point. Let me get the brake off. Okay, that's off.
Right.
Clear LS 26 right, and we'll go chart right 760.
Alright, let's make sure it's still November. Oh, no, Sierra. Oh, 2994.
Delta 3139 Heavy, connect center 132.97. Have a good morning. 3297, we'll see you next time. Delta 3139 Heavy, good morning. Chart 716, wind 310 at 14, gust 21, runway 26 right, call to land.
26 right, clear to land, chart right 716, and yeah, we're getting it south.
2 south. Atlanta approach, Delta 848 at 2 south, ramp 2 south, ready for taxi with information Sierra.
Delta 848, Atlanta approach, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Lima Charlie.
Okay, 27 right, Lima, Lima Charlie, Delta 848. No one out there? No one out there?
Atlanta approach, chart right 716, fully established.
Charlie 716, roger.
Alright. That's enough.
November 205 Mike Echo, clear direct canter, that's Charlie Alpha, November Echo Romeo.
Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and... What are we? 3297.
Delta 101 ready to go to 7 right.
Delta 101 Heavy, wind 31014, gust 21, RNAV at floor, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
3297.
Delta 101.
3297. Okay, so we're good there. So we're going Lima, Lima Charlie, so that's makes it simple.
Southwest 883, we are with information, Sierra ready for taxi, stand by.
Southwest 883, Atlanta approach, roger, information, Sierra current, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot, Echo.
This is Clip Foxtrot Echo, Southwest 883.
November 205 Mike Echo, do you have an approach request at Columbus?
Just the RNAV for now, 5 Mike Echo.
RNAV 24.
Yeah, RNAV 24 works.
Roger, expect that.
Expect the RNAV 24, 5 Mike Echo.
Alright, let's pick up the pace a little bit. Missed a couple things on my checklist. Alright, we're definitely in mode Charlie. Selectors are good. We're armed on our spoiler. Radars are good. Okay, so when we get lined up, we'll do takeoff runway, which will be 27 right, Lima Charlie intersection. TCAS will go to TARA, and then PAX 1 and 2 we'll have PAX 1 and 2 off, because this will be a, I'm not mistaken, Packs are off.
And departure Southwest 83, could you just reconfirm, is that Echo or Foxtrot 26 left?
It'll be Foxtrot, the transition onto Echo, Southwest 883.
Foxtrot transition Echo, Southwest 83.
Delta 101 Heavy, ready to contact, say altitude leaving.
We're passing 1.9, Delta 101.
Delta 101 Heavy.
Once again, Southwest 83, you're sending back connection to Echo. Which one would be? Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot 4, or should we just follow the Delta company, just Delta dispatching to the right of us?
Southwest 883, hold position, Delta 101 Heavy, climb and maintain 14,000.
14,000, 101.
Alright, Southwest 883, you
Alright,
came out
so
of Foxtrot 3, turn right on Foxtrot, the right turn, that's ultra right window right now. Turn right on Foxtrot, and then Echo.
I'm sorry, I'm just not really frequent to Atlanta. I see that Foxtrot and Echo are separate taxiways and there are connections like Foxtrot 3, 4, Charlie, Delta, Golf. So which one should we take?
Southwest 883, look at the Foxtrot taxiway. Do you see how it ends at Golf, and then it transitions over to Echo?
So it's Golf. Thank you very much, Southwest 83. Thanks.
Alright, let's go ahead and get the packs off.
Air France 32 Heavy, descend to maintain 9,000.
I'm always curious how quickly
Additional
it
maintain
gets warm.
9,000, Air France 32.
Lima Charlie is this one over here. Yep, there we go.
Air France 32 Heavy, fly heading 210, vectors to final.
Let's go ahead and get the strobe on.
Flying heading 210, vectors to final, Air France 32.
Charlie 716, taxi via Alpha to park.
Alpha departing, chart right 716.
Delta 848 on F slow, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff, wind 310 at 14, gust 21.
Alright, RNAV to slaw, clear for takeoff 27 right, Delta 848. Okay, let's go ahead and get out there. Let's get all of our lights on. Okay, lights are on. Let's go to TARA. Alright, takeoff runway is 27 right, Lima Charlie. Okay, let's go ahead and get our chronos. Packs are off. TARA. Let's go. Let's pull them up 50. Alright, we're at 50. Alright, Manflex, SRS, runway. Thrust set. Or auto thrust blue, thrust set. There we go. Now cross check.
Delta 101 Heavy, connect center 132.97. Good morning.
All right, we'll switch here 32975, Delta 101. Thanks.
V1.
See ya.
Yeah.
Rotate.
Air France 32 Heavy, descend to maintain 6,000.
Descend on
Positive rate.
6,000
Gear up.
feet, Air France 32.
Delta 848, ready to contact, the altitude leaving.
2,400, Delta 848.
Delta 848, climb maintain 14,000.
Up to 14,000, Delta 848. Okay, so what we've done is thrust climb, up blue, nav. Let's go ahead and get pack 1. Set 14,000. Pack 2. We go. What a beautiful day out, huh? Alright, flap 0. Speed check. Bam. Okay, let's go ahead and get our spoilers disarmed. Let's get our lights. Runway turn off light off. Our taxi light 2 off. Got a 27 knot headwind, kind of off our left nose. .250 is our speed restriction all the way to Rivet until he tells us otherwise. Let's go ahead and take a look out.
Got 2540 already.
We are ready to go. 26 left. Delta 2542.
Got 2542, wind 310 at 14, gust 21, RNAV Snuffy, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV Snuffy, clear for takeoff. 26
Snuffy.
left. Delta 2542.
Shit like that.
Air France 32 heavy, turn right heading 245, intercept localizer.
Turning 245, France 32.
Headphones.
Good evening, Atlanta approach, Argentina 1079,
Good
ready to check.
evening. It's not even close. It's evening where that gentleman is probably sitting. Alright, we don't want to bust speed, so we got to keep the nose up.
Southwest 883, wind 31014, gust 21, runway 26 left, lot of point.
26 left, line up runway, southwest.
And let's anticipate the left-hand
Someone's calling
turn.
for radio check, I got you loud and clear. Air France 32 heavy, you're 7 miles from Bamboo, Bamboo at 4,000, ILS 26 right, you're cleared.
Descending 4000, cleared ILS 26 right, France 32.
Alright, we are
Atlanta Argentina 1079, heavy at gate Foxtrot
passing
7
through
with
10.
information.
Let's get our lights
on board
off.
Request, push turn stop.
And we're clear, so let's seatbelt off.
Alpha Romeo Golf 1079 heavy, actually push and start is at your discretion, golf for taxi.
Push and stop.
Tallahassee
Request all requests,
3002.
1779er.
So we'll just have to keep that in mind.
2347 at ramp 3, ready for taxi with Sierra.
Southwest 2347, line approach, runway 26 left, good morning, or actually, 26 left, taxi at Foxtrot Echo.
26 left by Foxtrot Echo, Southwest 2347.
Delta 848, connect center 13297.
Okay, 32.97, Delta 848, have a good day.
22, Southwest 883, RNAV Snuffy, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Atlanta Center, Delta 848, passing 12.7 for 14,000.
Delta 848, Atlanta, climb maintain flight level T20.
Up to 220, Delta 848. Forgot how to talk there.
American 1659, you're gonna send via Jonesy 5, letting south, to altimeter 2980.
Southwest Jonesy 5, letting south, 69.
American 1659, contact Atlanta, current shuttle approach 120.5.
We're gonna have to Charlotte, we'll catch you later, American 1659.
236, correct, Victor Alpha, contact shuttle approach 120.5.
Charlotte approach 0.05, 6 Victor Alpha.
All right, when we go, once we turn off a rivet.
1354, contact line approach 13347. 3347, Delta 13540.
We'll go AP1.
700 MYGF, Memphis centers offline frequency change approved.
See you in the call, Chris. Get Mike. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
All right, now we can speed up. Hooray! All right, let's go ahead and turn us to 32 or 3002, and then let's go ahead and pull. That way it won't be such a shock once we get to Tallahassee. We're standard on both.
United 632 cross.
We're speeding up. Let's go ahead and go AP1. All right, AP1 is on, so we got the autopilot on. Let's go ahead and, boy, I didn't realize I had that much rudder in. Huh.
Delta 1029 Atlanta. Delta 1029. Delta 973, what's your Mach number?
Mach is 0.77, we'll call it for Delta 973.
973, roger. Maintain Mach 0.79er or greater.
0.79 or greater for Delta 973.
Whew. Man, we got a low Mach number. Well, once we, I mean, because we're cost center 1.5, so
Atlanta, good morning, Delta 2542 through 10.8 for 14,000.
2540 Atlanta.
So once we get up there, I'm thinking, well, it could be 7.2, 7.3. That's my guess.
Center Delta 1029 with you, flight 0300.
1029 Atlanta, sending your radar contact, same Mach number.
Mach 81.
Delta 1029, do not exceed Mach 0.79er.
79, Delta 1029.
So we'll take the 8,000 footer. There's no lights really on runway 9er. It's not the ideal way to go in. 27 is the way to go. We got some great runway lighting system on 27. And of course, none of that
Atlanta, good morning, Southwest 83, view passing 11.4, climbing 14,000.
Plus 883 on the center, climb maintain, flight level 240.
Climb tempo level 240, Southwest 83.
All right, so here we go.
Atlanta Center, good evening, for flight 59er, 13.1 for 15,000, direct aspect.
4559 Atlanta Center, climb maintain, flight level 310.
I maintain flight level 310 for flight
18.7 will be.
Delta 3139, contact shuttle approach 120.5, good.
1.5, Delta 3139.
All right, once we enter in the destination data already, let's go ahead and see if we can make better use of our MCDU.
Delta 1409 Atlanta.
No response. Okay. Let's go to Sky Vector.
Atlanta Center, Southwest 35667, flight level 330.
So 3567 Atlanta Center, Rudder.
All right, we are 4 statute. Okay, wind 000, 4 statute miles, rain, broken, 300 feet, overcast 35. Okay, so let me just get what I need. Temps 18, 3002, winds are 0. 30.02.
United 652, Washington Center, close frequency change approved. Over to advise.
Frequency is 1, or excuse me, temperature is 18.
Okay. Southwest 3567 to set up pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Barrow.
Maintain flight level 240, Southwest 3567.
Well, we're going to do radial.
Atlanta Center, good morning. Allegiant 978, flight level 370, 50 miles south of Twins.
Call to 2542, clear direct Meridian.
Alright, the VLS is 131. Okay.
Delta 2542, clear direct Meridian. Mike Echo, Romeo Delta November.
Direct Meridian, Delta 2542.
Also checking in.
Okay,
Allegiant 978.
let's go ahead and go below
On a center radar contact.
on our TARA below. Now that we are cruising. All right, so
1029, maintain line
11.9er, 274.
Mach 7 and 8.
0.94 is going to be a reciprocal, so that's good to know.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1409, descending via the Jedi 3 run. Delta 1409, Atlanta Center, 10 via Jedi 3 arrival.
is the farthest out.
Altimeter 2994.
Do we have
Descend by the
Alugi?
Jedi 3 arrival, copy altimeter for Delta 1409.
Atlanta Center, good morning, Southwest 2347.
There's a Lugi.
9,200 to 14,000.
So that's 2347 Atlanta Center, climb maintain
And
flight level
94 will be
340.
the reciprocal. Good.
Climb maintain flight level 340, Southwest
So
2347.
what we'll do is we'll hit the Seminole VOR, which is 12 miles away. We'll fly.
Center Delta 395, minus flight level 410.
We'll go ahead and get.
Delta 395 Atlanta Center, roger.
We'll assume a heading, and then we'll come back probably somewhere out here, and then we'll vector ourselves into Alugi.
Good morning. Restrict 178.
That's what we'll do. The planner, we're sticking to it. Let's see what.
650 on 78, let's give a shot call 120.5.
1.5. Restrict 178. How we doing?
Good day. Oh, 3567, cross shipper 13000, you line altimeter 2994.
miles.
Southwest 3567, cross shipper at 13000, the line altimeter 2994.
Cross Trooper 13000, Southwest 3567. Sorry, hitting wrong button there.
Delta 395, descend and maintain flight level 330.
Descend and maintain 330 for Delta 395.
Not the most fuel efficient altitude for sure. You can see we're coming into the clouds. Alright, so the destination data is put in. We know we're going to have 111.9er, 274 is the final approach course. Gassed. Maybe? G-A-C-E-D, gassed. Gassed. Radar altitude is going to be 114. Touchdown zone is 58. Interesting. So that puts us in at 158 on our decision altitude. Interesting. But radar altitude is 114 on the Cat 2. This should be fun. Alright, climb 2000, climbing right turn 4000.
Good morning.
MSA would be 3300.
27, climbing through 9,000.
That's good to know. MSA 3300. So
Delta 1227 Atlanta Center, climb maintain flight level 370. That'll be your
got an
climb.
ALSA 2000, then right turn to 4000.
370, 27.
I'm to 2000.
Atlanta Center, 659 golf.
Good.
With
It's an interesting missed approach for sure. Look at that.
690.
So we'll want to get on the autopilot,
2980.
or get the nav at least going pretty quick. All right. Some distances out here, so gassed is going to be
Delta 737, Washington Center's offline, frequency change approved.
IPLQ is at the end of the runway. Interesting.
Good evening, Atlanta Center, Argentina 1079.
So Giuseppe's probably only about 6 miles, maybe
1079. Airline is 1079.
5.8.
Sorry, RTK is 1079. Atlanta Center, climb maintain, flight level 390.
5.5.
It's
5.5 from the threshold.
American 2190, contact land approach
The luggy's probably 10 from the threshold.
Approach 134,
Okay.
74, American 219, good day.
Let's go ahead and look at rad nav really quick. 111.9er, perfect. So it's in. All right, let's go ahead and set our secondary flight plan because we're practically to our ETEP. It'll be K, T, channel.
Delta 395, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Descend at pilot discretion and make comment and descend to 240 for Delta 395.
Yeah, pilot discretion.
Tay. Direct Tay, 17,000.
Southwest 3567, contact land approach 133.47.
Order approach 33.47 Southwest 3567. Thanks.
That's it. Delta 101, Jacksonville Center's closed, frequency change approved.
Up to Unicom, Delta 101. Thanks to you.
Good.
So we go to Tay. Jacksonville, what's Jacksonville doing? Jacksonville's landing 2-6? Really? What's the weather like in Jacksonville? 240 at 6. Okay, so let's go 2-6. ILS Yankee 2-6. None.
And so it's 883. I just want to confirm you want to go all the way to Dallas at flight level 240. Well, that's something that filed, but I don't know how they do it in real life. So I see that it's normally all my flight planning software and both FlightAware show me flight level 240, so just get with it. So I just want to keep an eye on the real world flights because I'm flying the scheduled flights. So if they climb, I climb. So that's the way it goes.
They climb, I climb. That's just the way it goes. I don't know about that. What do you guys think? Flight level 240 all the way from Atlanta to Dallas? I don't know anyone doing that.
Well, 973, maintain Mach 180.
We're currently holding at Mach 0.80 for Delta 973.
Okay.
Alright, so
1029, just trying to
6-2.
get it a little better. Maintain 77.
77, 1029.
And center for Delta 973, I can give you 0.81 if that helps.
We'll see how.
Let's speed up a little bit.
81, that'll be great. Roger, we'll increase to 0.81 for Delta 973, but that's the fastest we'll be able to give you.
We got extra fuel.
Yeah,
but I don't know if I should burn the extra fuel just for a little extra Mach. We're getting close. I almost have my descent point, so we're only speeding up. I mean, it really makes no difference. We're only speeding up for about 35 miles. But we could keep the speed higher.
848, the Jacksonville Center approach, frequency change approved.
Alright, frequency change approved. Delta 848, have a good day. Alright. Bummer.
Delta 39.
Bummer, bummer. Well, we're the only flight coming into Tallahassee, so should be interesting. Current weather at Tallahassee, or at least we are now very low IFR here. Yeah, we're still overcast 300 feet, 2 statute miles, and rain broken, overcast 300. Altimeter 3001. Okay. All right, let's see where we will pull off once we land. I think it's Bravo. Okay, we're not doing runway 18, we're doing runway 27. Apply the METAR. Landing weight. What are we gonna be? What are we gonna be when we grow up here? Let's see. $130.9. No, it's gonna be way greater than that. What are you talking about? Alright, we should have 8.8. So let's call it 800 pounds taken off here. So let's go 1 to 35.6. All right, so we got an 8,000 foot runway. All right, hold on here. I should do it. All right, it's time to decelerate. Let's go. It was 3,300 for now. Get everything straightened out. Go on, Buster. Get your act together, man. Alright, here we go. So we got 7,000 foot on a 8,000 foot runway. I mean, it's, or 6,800. Let's just go ahead and do max reverse. I don't think I really want to do medium brake. Nah. It is not dry. It's interesting to play around with these things. Alright, we'll go medium brake. I'll play along. I don't think at this point so probably Bravo 7. Bravo 7, Bravo, Bravo 6. So we're going to Bravo 6. So Bravo, Bravo 6, and we're gate Bravo 1. A lot of Bravos. A lot of Bravos. Pluggy. 2,600 going into a loogie. Does say 1,900 though coming in from here. We have a couple towers here. It's pretty flat land, so we're good. Let's go ahead and go. What was it? 1. I know we put it in differently. Yep, 1. Alright, we're on the top end range. That's good. We're on below, definitely. Everything's looking good here. TARA, we're good, we're good. I may go start, though, on the engines. VATSIM, anyone? VATSIM, VATSIM. Nope. Not yet. Jacksonville ground just came on. That's a good sign. So we'd never flight planned for... We've never flight planned to... Excuse me here. Sorry, I'm looking back. I'm looking at my other computer here. And we're gonna go MYGF. we just did some flight planning really quick. Some fancy footwork in the background, ready to go. All we have to do is generate and file the flight plan for our flight to Freeport. All right. You can kind of see where we're gonna start decreasing our power, which would be the magenta dot. So let's see how true to life that is. Once we get to the magenta dot, let's see us decel somehow. Alright, let's just go ahead and get ahead of the game here. Did we identify 119.9er PLQ? Plus 18. I don't think we're gonna have any ice, so that's good. Yep, Papa Lima, Quebec. We're gonna go ahead and put it in start mode. All right, so we are at almost at 10,000. Go to 26. More drag. All right, hold up. What are we? We're 2 miles away. Here we go.
The cabin is now secure for landing.
Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and what do we say? 9.4. Tallahassee traffic. Delta A48's 10 miles to the north. We'll be entering in a right base for the ILS 27. Tallahassee. Well, it looks pretty clear below, but we'll see. I mean, we'll see what if it's as advertised. We'll get down there. No worries. Using a little bit of the speed brake. I love this flight. I mean, we're 36 minutes in the air. It's fairly quick. We did the approach checklist. Borrow ref, yep. 3001. Seatbelts are on. Minimums, yes, they're set. Auto brake is medium. And engine selector mode is on to start. Ignition to start. Approach checklist is complete. Go ahead and get our intercept going. About 5 miles out on the turn. Let's go ahead and I'm going to hold off. Flaps 1 will bring us to 185. Yeah, let's do that. Flaps 1, speed check. We're good. We're on managed speed. Heading mode, let's get to 2.2. We're 2 miles, 2.8 miles. We got flaps 1. Flaps 2 will get us down to 138. That is really slow. So we won't hit that until after a loogie. Everything's lined up. We're 1.8 from the extended center line. 1.6. Alright, let's go ahead and get our clearance. 240. Maintain 3000 until established. Clear for the ILS 27. Alright, so we're cleared, so let's go ahead and hit our approach button. So now we have glide scope, luck blue. There we go, luck star. Tallahassee traffic, Delta 848 established on the ILS 10 miles to the east, ILS 27. Tallahassee traffic. Alrighty. So we're 1 dot already. So let's go ahead and get flaps 2. Speed check is good. Glide scope star. Okay, let's go to 4,000 for our mist. Looks like we have plenty of visibility. I don't know if it's as advertised here, guys. I was expecting to be completely in the soup right now. We'll wait on the gear until gassed.
$2,500.
Alright, gear down. Let's go ahead and arm our spoiler. Let's get our lights on. Okay, we're good there. Flaps 3. Let's go check. Interesting. Flap 4. Full flaps. Alright, landing checklist please. Oh, ECAM memo. Landing no blue. Perfect. BLS is 131. We're about 3 miles away. We definitely have the ground. Rain. Yeah, I have it. I do have the runway.
Above.
Yeah, we're good. Keep that up.
Above. Minimum.
Continuing.
100.
Flight slow.
40, 30, 20. Retard.
Alright, we have spoilers. Reverse green. Decel. $70. Wow. Certainly not as advertised. Bravo 6. How funny is that? Let's go ahead and get our spoilers disarmed. Let's go ahead and get our flaps up. We're just going straight in. Tallahassee traffic, Delta 848, clear of runway 27, taxiing to ramp via Bravo 6. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and get our radars off. Ding dong. It'll take me longer to get all the radars off. Here we go. Bravo 1 right here. Go ahead and pull up here. So this is Stealthy Duck. Stealthy Duck did Tallahassee here. Let's go ahead and engine number 2 off. It's kind of weird. Where should we pull this sucker? Let's keep it going. Hello. Alright, let's leave it there before I put the plane in the terminal. Let's go engine number 1 off. Good. Engine number 1 is on. Let's go ahead and set the parking brake. Let's commence the deboarding process, please. Jetway? Jetway, maybe? Maybe. Okay, begin. Well, there we go. Whew. I was worried that we'd have to, boy, we'd get some bad reviews on that one, wouldn't we? Well, they're just jumping off right now. They're doing a good job. All right, we're good. And we got the APU going. So we'll wait till they're deboarded. I'll tell you what I will do. $34 people left. So here we are. We're in Tallahassee. Oh, that's interesting. Ground power's connected, but we haven't. Yeah, we'll hook into it anyway. Well. So we're in Tallahassee. Welcome to Tallahassee. Certainly not as advertised, but I don't know. Maybe 2 miles visibility was advertised. I'll have to go back and look at it. I think we're 600 feet once we saw it instead of 300. So, anyway, still a lot of fun. We're going to take 27 out of this bad boy. I'm good with that. Let me go ahead and file the flight plan while we're waiting for these last people to get off. We're going to fly 27 out of here. Jawa. Jawa land. Okay, fine. Whatever. There's really no departure out of here, is there? Yeah, it was not as advertised, but whatever. Alright, so we'll be taking off good. Alright, let's go ahead and file our flight plan to Freeport. Generate the flight first. Am I going to want any extra fuel? No. Okay, pre-file on a network. Let's go ahead and pre-file out of Tallahassee. We are filing our flight plan with VATSIM right now. Okay. We are now Delta 1660. So let me do a couple housekeeping items here. Let's disconnect and connect. We're 1660. Delta 1660 is now connecting into VATSIM now. Auto ATC 1015. And let's go ahead and update MYGF 1660. Okay, the Fly Live is now updated, hopefully. Well, interesting, I was picking up this as a A320. Holy crap, it is. I didn't even notice this. I am flying the A320. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I was doing the 319 and that we had the old school livery, and I guess I didn't change liveries. Oh well. That's a bummer. So this is not, there it is, A320-200. Yeah, bummer. The last time I flew the airplane, last time I got into sim, it was with the A320, and here I thought I had changed it to the A319 other livery, but I guess I hadn't. So anyway, let's go ahead and we are all ready here. So let's get rolling. Import the next flight. Here we go. All right, we're in. Let me do it over here. I'll have to change everything. Because that's not. If you guys want me to start, now everything's filed with the 320. Oh well. Oh well. Man, none of you guys said, hey man, what's up? You're flying an A320, not an A319. Oh, too bad. I mean, I had, alright. No crying and flying. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Alright, we got our people. We got our people. So how do we got for ground services? Okay, ground services all set. Let's just do a quick cockpit prep. Everything's off here. Spoilers off, or disarmed. Fuel's off. We're norm, 0, standby. We do have a new squawk code. It's 1015. 1015. We're squawking mode Charlie. Good. We're good here. We're down. Let's reset our clocks. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's make sure. Okay, let's just make sure everything's where it needs to be. Let's go strobe auto nav, we'll keep on. Let's go seatbelts on. Okay, we're on. Let's just make sure we got everything. Plenty of oil. Hydraulics are good. Fuel? Yeah, we need fuel. Alright, we got the weather. Barra is set. Coming out of here, what is our altitude? Wow, we're going up to 3.7, man. Yeah, we are. Oh no, that's the alternate. Yeah, we are going to 3.7. Interesting. Right here, 3.7. Duh. Alright, let's just go straight to 3.7. There's no sense waiting. We don't have Jacksonville online. Alright, so we got that going on. ATIS, we just know it's pretty sticky right now. 3 statute miles, rain. We're looking at 300 feet overcast. So, all good. Alright, technically you can, delivery, altitude selectors at 37, flight level 370. Transponder set, APU bleeds. We're on cockpit prep checklist. Let's do that really quick. Pins, quantity, seatbelt, 8 doors, borrow ref. Cockpit prep checklist is complete. Let's go ahead and load the aircraft. I'm going to go ahead and load the aircraft. Load the aircraft. Load. Load. I have to change it. A320. Sorry for the motion sickness. That's what happens when I start typing on the other computer. Okay. And we'll change our... We'll definitely have to change this here. So what am I doing right now? I am changing things. I'm going to rotate Tallahassee to MYGF. I'm going to hit Tallahassee was... I want to say Tallahassee was... Well, Tallahassee was IFR. It wasn't unbearable, right? What am I doing, guys? I am changing our thumbnail. And for some reason, I'm having a bit of technical difficulties here. Okay, we got it. Alright, let me save this. So I'm changing the thumbnail. Now that I have found out I've been flying the A320 the whole time. Because I did not put in the right livery. Alright, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and change the thumbnail. Thumbnail is changed. Too bad. I had like a $100 gift card for anybody who questioned me about, hey, you're not flying the A13 or A319. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't have one. Buster had one. That's right. Buster had one. All right. So we're good there. Let me make sure we've got everything. All right, we're 1660, so we're good there. Miami Center's online, thankfully. We're not quite loaded up yet, but we do have enough fuel. Yeah, fuel is all in. Yep, fuel is all in. So let's go ahead and get our tanks rocking and rolling. We're going to be Delta 1660 going. What is $5 and 2.6? Okay, we're taking off 27. Yeah, we are. No SIDS. Just fly runway heading, and then we'll just get ourselves around. We'll go direct Jawa. Easy. Easy peasy. We're going to be coming in on 24. Not the VOR. Oh. You are an app 24. Good. All right, we'll leave the discon in there right for now, and that will be fine. Secondary flight plan, yeah, we should put it in, definitely. For sure. Secondary flight plan, you better believe it. It will be 27. Vias? No Vias. Alright, we're good. Here's a loogie. Perfect. Alright, so we have the secondary flight plan in there as well. Alright, how are the packs coming? Alright, packs are in. Alright, and we're back. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and get in at B going. What was it? I forgot already. 2.6. Alright, so yeah, so we got some extra fuel. I wonder if it popped in another 2,000 gallons, or pounds I should say. I don't think I did. I don't think I assigned an extra 2,000. So anyway, but we got a big block, so we're good. Let's go ahead and perf page it. Packs off. See what we got on the Manflex. $21, $31, flaps 1, down 5, 64 on. Yeah, I'm good with that. Let's do that. Excellent. Let's get the beaker on. I've been calling it a beaker for some reason. Turn power off. Let's clean this up. Clean this up. Push back. Alright, so our pushback is thanks to ambitious pilots. Been with them for a long time.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Alright, let's get the before start checklist rocking and rolling. Parking brake. Set. Takeoff speeds and thrust. 21, 32,
Okay, sir. The bypass
64 on the
installed.
flex temp.
All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment
Windows
is
are closed. The beaker is on.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Let's go.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Alright, parking brakes released.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
Yeah, we'll start in the sequence.
Okay, let's go ahead and get engine number 1 going. By the way, there we go. Oh, brakes are still 220. See you, Tallahassee. What in the world? I'm sure I'm peppered with company messages. Let's go ahead and get engine number 2 going. While we're doing that, let's see how many messages we were peppered with. Delta Ops. Yep, we were on time. Arrival. Was that on the first wheels touch and then it was out on the bounce? I don't know. That's hilarious. Load sheet. Load sheet. Accept.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Yes, sir. Parking brake is set. We have the good
set.
pressure.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear it to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Down 5.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Alright, let's make sure. There's the visual. After start checklist, please. Anti-ice, not required. ECAM status, no blue. Pitch trim is 0.5 down. And rudder trim is neutral. Perfect. Alright, after start checklist is complete. Let's go ahead and hit our flight controls. Full up. Full down. Full right. Full left. Neutral. Rudders. Full right. Full left. Neutral. Okay, flight controls. Let's go ahead and brake max. Somebody just dropped. All right, so there we go. We got spoilers, flaps are set. Yeah, engine bleeds, after start checklist, flight controls. We're good. So let's go ahead and taxi out. We'll do the taxi checklist on the way out, but let's go ahead and Bravo 1. Okay. Tallahassee traffic, Delta A48, taxiing to runway 27 via Bravo 1. Tallahassee. Oh, we got Delta right there, hovering.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you. Let's make sure I got the right frequency. Yep. All right, let's get the taxi checklist, please. All right, flight controls. Let's just make sure we don't go off the runway, or excuse me, the taxiway. Okay, flaps 1. Radar and predictive wind shear on and auto. ECAM memo, well, excuse me, wrong one. Engine mode selector. I'm going to leave it on start, given the rain. And ECAM memo, takeoff no blue. Okay, taxi checklist is complete. Get the packs off. Let's go ahead and turn on the strobe. Tallahassee traffic, Delta 848 taking runway 27 for the eastbound departure on a left downwind. Tallahassee. Okay. 27, full length, TCAS, TARA. Packs 1 and 2 are off. Let's go ahead and get the chrono going. Let's get the deal here. Let's go ahead and, okay, we're good. Let's go ahead and get us to 50. Okay. Man, Flex 64, SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Thrust is set. And for very little to no wind, I'm having a hard time keeping it on the center line. but that's par for the course. B1 and rotate came pretty quick. All right, we're up. We have positive rate, gear up. Gear up. Here we go. Climb, and we have thrust climb, op climb, alt. Let's go ahead and get pack 1. Flap 0, speed check. Let's go ahead and get our here. And pack 2. Pull it. Tallahassee traffic, Delta 848, 3,000 feet, clear runway 27, last call, Tallahassee. Norm. Direct Jawa. Perfect. There we go. Nav. Well, let's see what our A320 is doing. Now that we've misidentified it a bajillion times. Interesting. Guys, see what's happening, huh? Now we're in the downwind. How many miles are we off? Oh, we're 1.3 miles off, no problem. Just wanted to scoot past this top right here. There we go. Alright. I'll leave the seatbelt on just until we get past it. And I will... Let me level the wings right here and we'll catch up to it. We're only 1.4 miles off to the left, 1.3. So we'll intercept this way. Yep, that's what we're avoiding. 0.7 miles to the left. 0.6. Hey. Got pretty nice tailwind here. All right, let me level the wings, and we'll go AP1. I am not doing a good job. I'm already 0.2 off. All right, here we go. Let's bring in the pros. AP1. Well, looks like we got company traffic with us. We got company traffic with us going to Grand Bahama. Awesome. Hey, Miami Center's up. $210 at Niner. It's variable. Scattered 3025, 3006. So let me turn it to 3006. Pull on it. There we go. All right, we're standard across the board. We don't no longer need a landing. We're not landing right now. Hey, we're going high right now. Flight level 370. It's probably the highest, right? I mean, what is max 387? So optimal is 36, but we're going in the other direction. So we need to be an even altitude. All right, so we got Miami Center on. So let me go ahead and go 132.2. Alright, we got Miami Center in the hopper. Let's take a look around. Man, I'm kind of bummed that I didn't take the A319 out of the hangar. Still crushed about that. Yeah, I thought I was going to, and then thought I did. And even when I got on the ground in Atlanta, I was in go mode, man. I wasn't even thinking about, you know, that's really not the right livery. And I didn't even look to see that it was, you know, because it'll tell you right here. There's an A320 CFM right on the FB, and then of course on your MCDU it tells, I mean, you know, whatever. All right, so let's make sure spoilers. TAR. got that going. Let's see what messages we got. Nothing. Let's see if we can get the weather. Mike uniform. Or Mike Yankee Golf Foxtrot. We definitely have some time. We're going to pull a visual into 2-4, which will be fun. Which will be real fun. We're going to use the RNAV just as a proxy, but we'll go downwind as soon as we get to beam the numbers. We'll take the autopilot off, man. We're going to have some fun. Well, we got company traffic giving us a little bit of a follow. KGRR. I'm not familiar. Gerald Ford International, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Well, we'll go ahead and put us up. There is company traffic right behind us. Freddie Smith, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Giving us a little bit of a follow. But right now Freddie's at flight level 536, which I don't think the 319's doing that. Ground speed 0, heading 0, and kind of floating there. I've never really seen that before. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Alright, we're -4. I do see some stuff coming up. Alright, let's get the service going. .504 on the ground speed. We are cooking, man. We are 100% cooking. So 1,500 feet is gonna be yeah, 1,500 feet is gonna be where we need to be in pattern altitude. So we got flight level 370, so we got to go all the way down to, let's just say we need 35, right? 35. I like to multiply by 4. It's 140 miles away from the airport. We need to begin our descent. See what's going on here, because I'm just going to take jolts. right in the J-Max, maybe. No, I'm just going to take jolts all the way in. And then we'll kind of move off from there. We'll want 2.5 miles from the runway. We want to maintain, so maybe 3.5 miles from the airport we'll begin our downwind leg. What I may do is I may come from jolts. Come down here and then assume it. Give us a little bit of a longer downwind. Man, it's up there. It's definitely up there. But you can see on the other side of, I guess it's a front. So we're going over it. For sure. And our top of descent's already on the page. We'll have to be careful on the top of descent. It's already below me and he's descending. Going into Tampa, it would appear. It's getting further away, so that's good. Let's get more blue. Yeah, we're leaving the contrail. Well, you can see Buster's tongue. Nice. And look at that. Look at the detail. Dirty. That's fantastic. It's fantastic. Okay, we're coming up here. 0.77 for the most part. Pretty good. We're cooking. 520 on the ground speed. So yeah, we are flying Microsoft 2020. We have yet to make the jump to 2024. What are you guys doing? Anybody make the jump to 2024 yet? Just got a lot invested in 2023. A lot of scenery. It's not broke for me. I think things are well. You know, for the most part right now, everything's fine. Could I have a better experience? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. I mean, how much better is the experience going to be? So my clouds are going to be a little different, and it's not, you know, the colors are going to be a little bit more vibrant, I guess. But is the flight model different? Does it make an impact for you? Is it more than what you expected, 2024, or not? I tell you what bothered me about it, and you know, it's kind of interesting, but having like flown in real life and not these aircraft, but general aviation sense, in the general aviation world, I'm looking for this Microsoft Flight Simulator to be a good flight model, somewhat accurate. It's difficult in the GA world, for sure. But for the most part, just allow me to work on instrument stuff and give me a good environment for that. Give me a good VATSIM environment where I can actually interface with ATC and other aircraft. That's what I was looking for. And I do not care about the gamification, I'll call it, you know, with regards to the different missions and things of that nature. They're pretty cool, but I mean, I kind of could care less. I wish they would have spent more time instead of those things. Okay, give us a two-person cockpit. Like, somebody should be sitting there, and we should be able to do this right now. Yes, I know you can do it in a sense with some of the software that's out there, and you can make a go of it. But why doesn't Microsoft Flight Simulator push it out? You know, why doesn't Microsoft do it? I mean, there's a lot of things that I would probably want, but be that as it may, I'm not really needing. I don't need anything more. I don't need to go on missions. I don't need stuff like that 2024 offers. And is the flight stuff that much better for you? Is it that much better? All right, here we go, Miami Center.
Report to Victor, read back, correct advisory, taxi, runway 98.
I'm ready to taxi.
Air 42 Victor, runway 98, taxi Alpha.
Yeah, Alpha, 42 Victor.
Miami Center, Delta 848 over Leesburg at flight level 370.
1660 my center, roger.
Miami Center, over 104 Alpha Whiskey via for bust.
104 Alpha Whiskey, good.
Alright, 4 Alpha Whiskey, we're Grumman AA5. It's departed
I wonder if I said Delta A48.
Looking for flight following
Delta
28
1660.
Foxtrot Delta 5.
Air 104 Alpha Whiskey, squawk 3376 ident.
Yeah, I think I said the wrong call sign.
3376 and ident, 4 Alpha Whiskey.
Yeah, we're
Miami
high.
Center, good afternoon. Learjet November
That's
235,
like
Mark
the
Charlie
Space
390
Center.
over Ormond Beach, VOR.
Air 325, Mike Charlie.
There's Orlando.
Roger.
Alright, let's go below.
Air 102 Alpha Whiskey, ready to contact 35 north of Southwest Florida Airport, Southwest Florida altimeter 3002.
3002 for Alpha Whiskey.
I'm Delta 34, checking 360.
Delta 324, my center, squawk 5366.
5366, Delta 360.
Center, Port to Victor, holding short, runway 9, ready to go, Key West. Air 42 Victor, turn left heading 360, runway 9, are cleared for takeoff. 360, cleared for takeoff, 42 Victor. Southwest 1762, descended pilots discretion, maintain 5,000.
So you can see here we're 190 away,
Southwest 762.
and I said 140, right?
Down to 5,000 there, probably switching.
Air 235, Mike Charlie, descended pilots discretion, maintain 10,000. The Palm Beach altimeter 3002.
Delta 10,000, 10,000 now discretion. We copy the Palm Beach altimeter 235, Mike Charlie.
Alright, let's go ahead and get Freeport. Everything kind of bugged in here for Freeport. So Lester's going to be basically the final approach fix 5 miles out.
235, Mike Charlie, cross Tuxie, Adam maintain 6,000. The Palm Beach altimeter 3002.
Taxi at 6,000, and we copy the altimeter 235, Mike Charlie.
Rolling 8.5 is the CTAF.
Center, Port to Victor with you at 2200. Airport 2 Victor at the contact.
Center confirms for 310 for Southwest 3559.
Southwest 3559 seconds.
Let's go ahead and put in our...
Confirm flight level 310.
Southwest 3559, cross raise at maintain 10,000. Tampa altimeter 3002.
Tampa absolute correction 3002 and 10,000 Southwest 35.
Delta 513, descend to the Bonefish to arrival.
25.
Miami landing west, altimeter 3001.
Descend via the Bonefish to arrival. We have information. Mike on board for Delta 513 Heavy.
Air 38 Papa, 38 Lima Papa, my center. Make a 180, taxi via Charlie, hold short runway 22. Center, Port to Victor, not continue climb. Airport 2 Victor, climb maintain 15,000, proceed direct car new. 15,000 direct car new, Port to Victor.
Miami Center, good afternoon, Delta 1594, descending through the Matty 5 arrival with information Alpha on board for Tampa.
Delta 1594, Miami, expect visual approach runway 19 right. Descend pilots discretion, maintain 5,000.
Let's get a good look at
visual
this.
19 right, descend 5,000, pilot's discretion, Delta 1594.
Do you have any SpaceX flights coming up today?
38 Lima Papa, taxi via Charlie, hold short runway 22, and you can make a 180 to get onto Charlie.
That's pretty cool. There's the runway the space shuttle
Delta
used to.
324, descend via device 2, arrival, Miami landing west.
Space shuttle would land there. All the different launch pads. Look at all the different launch pads. Where's the assembly building? I think the assembly building should be over here, but I can't.
Okay, 38 Lima Papa, hold short runway 22 at Charlie.
I think that's where the shuttle would take off. It was impressive. I saw many live takeoffs. If you just lived in Florida, you'd be able to see it. Pretty amazing. I mean, you could see, from Fort Lauderdale, you could see it. It's pretty impressive. But it has to be, you have to have pretty well clear day.
Runway 27 to Miami.
And boy, it gets out quick. It gets out quick. Now, of course, you could see all the rockets now, which is pretty cool. But space shuttle in its time was pretty impressive. It was big. You could see it. I mean, from Tampa, you could see it. You had clear sky. It gets usually, and then so from Orlando, you could see it really well, but you would hear the sonic boom. Probably about 4 minutes after takeoff, maybe. It wasn't that long after takeoff. No, it wasn't that long. Maybe 2 minutes. You'd hear the rumble. It's impressive. Hey, Caleb. How you doing? We're on our second leg. We are headed to Freeport. Gonna do the visual into Freeport today.
Good.
Let's step away for a couple of minutes, that's okay.
We have Miami Center online.
Sorry, what? Say location?
I'd like to step away for a couple of minutes, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Delta 2836 descend via the Frog for arrival.
And we are Delta 1660. So yeah, so we're doing this flight just kind of as an appetizer before tonight.
6542 Victor, 15,000.
Tonight we're going to Boston.
Alright, 15,000 final, 42 Victor. Reckon 2806, I need you at odd altitude. Descend and maintain level 370 unless you prefer 39.
We'll go with 370 at 2806.
Goal 7736, Orlando's offline, frequency change approved, good day. Southwest 762, turn left heading 250, the Tampa Airport, 12 o'clock, 25 miles, advise Tampa in sight, descend and maintain 3,000.
Left 25.
Southwest 3559, Tampa information, Alpha is current, advise Alpha, expect visual approach runway 19 right.
Expect visual 19 right, and Alpha in Tampa, Southwest 3559.
Miami Center, Bahamas 204 or 1.3, climbing 16,000.
Bus 204 Miami, hello, climb Tampa level 210.
I maintain flight level 210, Bahamas 204.
Giant 2438 Miami Center, hello, check your microphone, it sounds like you're in a bathtub. 038 Lima Papa, cross runway 1222.
Yeah, Atlanta to Boston, 7:30 tonight Eastern.
Alpha, and you can also cross runway 12 right.
It's gonna be fun. It's called Hockey Night. Yeah, man, Hockey Night. All right, I'm gonna ask for descent into Freeport.
Miami Center, Giant 2438, radio check.
762, maintain 210 knots. The Tampa Airport now 11 o'clock, 15 miles.
Maintain 210 knots. Airport at 11 o'clock.
Miami Center, Delta 1660. We'd like to begin our descent into Freeport.
Delta 1660. I missed that you were landing Freeport. Sorry about that. Descend and maintain level 240.
Down to flight level 240, Delta 1660.
Number 4 Alpha Whiskey, can you confirm that this Lake Placid West MOA is inactive?
There's 4 Alpha Whiskey apron. It's cold.
Roger.
Delta 762, Tampa Airport, 11 o'clock, 4 miles. Let me know if you have it. If you don't, I can spin you around, bring you in all the ILS.
We got the
Southwest 762, clear visual approach runway 19 right.
Clear visual 19 right.
All right, so we're going down flight level 240. It says 9:30. Okay, I'll have to check that out.
Delta 1660, cross 25, correction, cross 30 miles northwest of Freeport and maintain 4,000 to Freeport altimeter 3006.
Okay, 30 miles northwest, we'll cross at and maintain 4,000. Copy that on the altimeter, Delta 1660. All right, let's get down to 4,000. Yeah, thanks for letting me know that.
There are 6.
Caleb, I'll update that.
There are 6542 Victor. Cross Weaver at and maintain 8,000. The Miami altimeter 3001.
Cross Weaver at 8,000, 3001, 42 Victor.
Air 38 Lima Papa, runway 22, cleared for takeoff. Delta 1594 traffic at your 1 to 2 o'clock, 15 miles with 73 southbound at 4,000 for the right side.
Alright, Roger, we're looking Delta 1594.
Southwest 762, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 19 right from Southwest 762.
Delta 1594, descend and maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000.
So I got 60 left to go.
Delta 513, contact Miami approach 119.45.
1945 for Delta 513 Heavy, have a go and see it.
American 2806,
we'll never make it.
Approved.
Oh, what are you going to call American 2806, thanks for the ATC, too.
So how far is Jolts? Let's see.
You want American 2925 over the approach?
American 2925, contact Miami approach 119.45, good day.
119.45, thank you, American 29.
Delta 1594, just want to maintain 3,000, turn right heading at 140, Tampa Airport 1 o'clock, 25 miles.
Alright, just gonna maintain 3,000, right turn heading 140, and we'll let you know when we got the airport, Delta 1594.
Bombers 204, cross Ray J and maintain 13,000, 250 knots, now altimeter 3005.
3005, cross Ray J, 13,250 knots, bombers 204.
There 6542 Victor, contact Miami approach 119.
Yeah, so what I may do is I may actually start that I might go 8:30. I don't know. I will update this. I'll update that time.
Good evening, Envoy
Wow.
3882.
There's Freeport right there.
Envoy 3882.
I'll update the time, Caleb, once we're done with this flight. I gotta see what's going on. Gotta check with the better half.
And Delta 1594, we got the field site.
I had it later because I was going to be out of town and I was coming back late and I didn't want to miss doing the flight. But I'm not out of town anymore, so.
Forward 683 back.
Alright, so we're 75 miles away.
Arrival, mighty landing west, altimeter 3001.
3001, I've got information. Mike and descend via the arrival of American 33.
Miami Center, good afternoon, Papa Sierra Alpha Tango Wolf.
40 miles out.
400.
Miami Center, Skyhawk, November 317, it goes west of Orlando Executive, just departed, requesting IFR bridge, if possible.
I don't control Orlando Executive today. Sierra Tank, Alpha Tango Golf, Miami Center, squawk 4670. Descend via the Bites to arrival, Miami landing west.
Ooh, got those speed brakes out.
Roger, squawk 4670, descend via
There's Freeport.
The arrival of the Papa Sierra Alpha Tango Wolf.
325, Mike Charlie, safe bridge request.
We'll take the visual 30 at Stewart, 235 Mike Charlie.
35 Mike Charlie, advise Stewart Airport in sight.
Alrighty, we'll call the field 235 Mike Charlie.
Miami City, American 3054, flight level 370.
American 3056, Miami Center, hello. Delta 1594, runway 19 right, clear to land.
19 right, clear to land, Delta 1594.
Southwest 3559, descend pilot's discretion. Flight present heading, descend and maintain 3000.
3000 and flight current heading Southwest 3059.
Southwest 726, taxi RMP Victor.
That's by Victor from Southwest 726.
Delta 2836, contact Miami Bridge 119.45.
1945, Delta 2836, g'day.
UPS 378, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, UPS 372.
CFX 1261, frequency change approved. American 2191, frequency change approved.
Medicom, American 2191.
Yep.
Good evening, Delta 1775, 127 for 16.
Delta 1775, my center, climb change bubble 370, or correction 350.
350, 1775, thanks.
We're busting it down.
Delta 324, contact Miami Bridge 119.45.
119.45, Delta 324.
Okay. 935, Mike Charlie, descend past discussion, maintain 3000.
3005 Mike Charlie.
038, Lima Papa, frequency change approved. Southwest 3559, Tampa Airport at your 1 to 2 o'clock, 20 miles, advise Tampa in sight.
Arizona 762, looking for Charlie 31. Are we tapping on the owner? You're gonna.
Yeah, the ramps are controlled at Tampa.
Right, so good. You can come for details.
Southwest CC, thanks. And you can actually enter the ramp via Juliet.
Alright, Juliet 762. Miami Center, Delta 2357 with you, flight level 350.
Delta 2357, my center, hello.
Southwest 3559, we have fins in sight.
Southwest 3559, clear visual approach, runway 19 right.
Visual approach, runway 19 right, Southwest 3559, thank you.
Miami for now, Alpha Tango Golf requesting if possible the LS 30 for the transition, shunt transition if possible.
I may actually make the left turn to Benzie. Okay, we're coming up on 10. Let's get the approach.
Miami Center, good afternoon, Allegiant 111, passing 14,000, climbing 160.
We don't need that because we're doing the RNAV as a backup.
Allegiant 111, my center, climb and maintain flight level 240.
The flight level 240, Allegiant 111.
Southwest 3559, runway 1 letter right, clear to land number 2.
Jump 1 line right, number 2, Southwest 3559.
Low. Auto brake on. Oregon. Approach checklist is complete.
Miami Center, speedbird 478 Super.
Spirit 478, Miami Center, say flight level.
Flight level 400.
Thanks. Delta 1660, Freeport's offline, frequency change approved, good eye.
Frequency change approved, Delta 1660, have a good one. Alright.
2326, I need you at an odd altitude. Would you prefer 37
We're gonna go
or
low,
39?
max rev. I mean, it's at 11,000 foot runway, so we're good.
Okay, 2326, descend maintain fall 370.
Let's go ahead.
Maintain 370, 2326.
Go heading right now.
American 3056, descend maintain fall 350.
Okay, descend maintain flight level 350, American 3056.
Center, good afternoon, steering 3730, you're through 10.2 for 160.
630, 730, my climb fall 200.
Well, 200 through 3730.
Delta 1594, welcome Tampa, turn left on Victor.
Cabin is now secure for landing.
Thank you. Hey Skystream, welcome. Welcome. I'm gonna fly tonight. Haven't decided whether it's gonna be 7:30, 8:30. Might be closer at 8:30. We're going out of Atlanta to Boston for hockey night. Yep. Yep. Going Atlanta to Boston hockey night. So it's the S&O. The S&O. What we got on here? Speed brake? Yeah, we don't need a speed brake anymore. Alright, now that we're on heading, let's go Leicester and let's take a look at this a little bit more in depth because we're going to go ahead and do a... Okay, so 2A4 or 248, excuse me. Can't believe it. Alright, yeah. Let's go ahead and get in the, yeah, let's do this. Let's go Leicester. Alright, so now we've got, let's go ahead and we're about 25 miles out. We know we want to get to 1,500 feet, which will be pattern altitude. I'm going to slow it down to 220. Yeah, we dropped like a rock. Yeah, when I'm done with this flight, guys, I'm going to go ahead and update the time that I'm actually going to take off, or not take off, but once I get into the airplane in Atlanta. We're going to be taking the Airbus 321 to Boston. Hockey night. Yep, VATSIM major event. Saturday night ops. Going to be fun. Going to be fun. Alright, so we're 20 miles away from the point, the fix. We'll wait to get 1500. We got no threats here because we got water. Gorgeous. No snow and ice around here. Yeah, definitely extra fuel. Lots of extra fuel. Got my holds all practiced. We're ready. Alright, let's go ahead and see something. What do we want to see? We want to see the perf page. Alright, alright. 209 clean. We're about 15 miles away from the airport. I don't mind being 209 clean. Freeport traffic, Delta 1660s, 15 miles to the northwest. We'll be entering in a right downwind for the visual runway 24. Freeport. Yeah, we are. Alright, let's go ahead and get down. Hey, hey, hey. Mr. Cherry Coke. Love that, man. Love Cherry Coke. Alright, hold on. Let me get down. Thanks for subscribing, Mr. Cherry Coke. We're getting down to pattern altitude. Alright, let's go to manage speed. This should get us down to green dot, which will be 208. So 208. Let's go ahead and see if we can enter in on a little bit more of a 45.
2,500.
We're 6 miles, so we want 2.5 miles. We'll go here. It'll be 6.8. So we're 2.1. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so we're coming up on pattern altitude. We're 4.6 to the left of the center line. Once we're 3.5, we'll make our left turn. Here we go. All right, we're going 6-8. 068. .8, 2.7, 2.6. We'll be a little close. 2.5. That wind's kind of behind us. 2.5 still. Good. Well, could be better. Let me get the chrono ready. All right, let's go ahead and flaps 1, speed check. We're good. This should bring us down. There's the airport. Are we ready with the chrono? We're ready with the chrono. Chrono is on. Freeport traffic. Delta 1660s on the right downwind for runway 24. Freeport. All right, so once we get to 35 seconds, we're going to go ahead and do flaps 2. All right, we're now at 35 seconds, flaps 2. And let's go ahead and get the flight directors off. Let's get track on. We got the bird. It's time to turn. I'm going to let this go down a little bit. I'd like to be at 1300 at intercept. Okay, we're turning, so let's go ahead and get with the flaps.
Speed.
Yeah, we know it. Thank you.
Speed.
Wasn't that interesting?
Speed.
There's the depth. There we go. Perfect. That's not how we draw it up, but it worked. At least for now it did. Let's go flaps 2. Arm the spoilers. We're a little high. Flaps 4. Messy. Very messy. Until I haven't done a visual in a while, that's for sure. Well,
don't sink.
Don't
sink.
This has go around written all over it.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Yeah, we heard.
Don't sink.
We heard you the first time.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
All right, we're high.
Don't sink.
So let's do it. Let's go around.
Don't sink.
Go around
Don't
flaps.
Sink. Don't sink.
Positive rate. Flaps 2. Flaps 1. Flap 0. Let's go to 2,000 feet. Freeport traffic, Delta 1660 is going around. Alright, man, we got speed, alt star. Let's get down there, 2,000. Arm. Well, that was real fun. All right, so let's go ahead and see if we can do this again. Let's go ahead and send this open to 15. Go all the way to 6.8. So let's spin this all the way around to 6.8. All right, let's do this. Direct Lester. Alright, let's try this again. So we're 2.2 off. Let's get down to 1,500 feet. That'll buy us a little bit more time. Let's go ahead and activate the approach. Ta-da. Alright, we're a little far away. We're 1.9 away. Let's go ahead and reset the chrono. Oh yeah, it would have been a slammer, alright. Yeah, it would have been a slammer. Would have been fun. That's a beautiful thing. You can kind of go back and look at the film and see what happened. Definitely on base, screwed me up. Freeport traffic, Delta 1660. He's on a left downwind for runway 24. Freeport. Go flaps 1. Speed check. We're good. Slow it down. We're 2.5 away. Well, let's see if this will work. It's my better side. I like the left part of traffic. Okay, we're almost a beam. Let's take the flight directors out. Okay, there we go. All right, we're a beam. Let's go ahead and start the chrono. Wow, look at that moon. All right, we're 15 seconds in. 35 seconds we go flaps 2. 45 seconds we make our turn. How big of a... We have a 10 knot wind, so it's not that bad. All right, let me go ahead and nix the autopilot. We're going to keep auto thrusters on. 35. Let's go to flaps 2. Let's wait for it to come down. Gear. Spoilers. Lights. Camera. Action. We're 1.1, so we're just going to continue the turn. That's 3. Let's get up there a little bit. That's 4. Here we go. A little bit more stable this time, huh? Better. Okay, gears down.
Don't sink.
Oh, why am I sinking?
Don't sink.
Now that makes no sense.
Don't sink.
I'm at 900
Don't
foot per
sink.
minute.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Oh my god, I solved it. That was great. Okay, we're a little high.
$500. 100 above. Minimum.
A little high. Let's get down there. 700 foot per minute. Not 10.
100.
Didn't need to get down that far.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Ugly. Center line. Alright, we got spoilers. We have reverse green. We are decelling. I go manual. 70 knots.
Retard. Retard.
I ballooned it a little bit, but you know, all good. Gee whiz, no taxiways. Gotta go all the way to the end here. Alright, let me clean up. And we're going all the way to the end. I know, we got down. Ah. Yep. We did it though. We got down. Alright, let's go get these passengers who are probably barfing all over the place off this airplane. Alright. Freeport traffic, Delta 1660s vacated, runway 24, taxiing to ramp. Oh, there's the Delta. Alright, let's go ahead and taxiway lights on. Let's get TARA off. go engine 2 off. Now that plane is hovering and they are, and the plane is backwards. Not sure how that happened. But we're gonna go over here. And we will go in here. And we're engine number 1 off. It's a good place to stop more than any. Alright. I don't think we'll get any services over here, maybe. You think so? Let's go ahead and turn on the parking brake. Yeah, why not? Check that out. Let's get the beacon down. Let's get the seat belts going. Let's go ahead and get the stairs. Oh man, that's awesome. They can use the freaking stairs. Alright, so all this is off. This is good. This is good. This is bueno. This is good. Alright, let's go ahead and get these pumps off. And there we are. But they're banging on the door because they can't get out. There it is. Alright guys, thanks for putting up with me. If that was you flying, I would have to get down and go out and first go around. Well, yeah, you know, I probably could have landed on the first go around, but anyway, that I appreciate you guys putting up with me. I wanted to do a visual, and I wanted to do a, you know, somewhat of a pattern work. So, you know, it's all good. Just not coming in RNAV or ILS. Kind of had the RNAV up to kind of follow it, but I didn't really get to catch it until the end there. But it's something to work on, right? A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Won't be doing that tonight, certainly. But, you know, now that we're, you know, off into the Caribbean here, or the Bahamas, I should say, in Freeport, that was a lot of fun. Flying a visual, doing a go-around. Yes, always good to do a go-around for practice. Always a good thing. Always a good thing. I appreciate you guys joining. Skystream, Caleb, all good. I will go ahead and post when I'm going to be flying tonight, and hopefully you guys can join. That'll be a lot of fun. We're going to go Atlanta to Boston in the S&O Hockey Night. Hockey, H-O-C-K-E, without the Y. So I guess that's a waypoint in the Boston area. So anyway, until next time, guys. Clear skies.